This is Christine from Shortcut to Happiness at the Conscious Life Expo 2020. We are here with
Author Shahin Jedian.
Thank you for being here. Now, you have over 40 books, which indicates you have a lot of knowledge and information. So I want your opinion on something.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
What do you think is the secret or the key to happiness?
That's an amazing question. Everyone wants the answer to that. Everyone is thinking about that, right? Every single book, every single self-improvement, personal development industry is trying to or working on addressing that. And today I was talking to someone who I've known for a long time, and I realized something as she was telling me that she tried so many things in the past 5 years and she still wasn't happy, right? And as I helped her hone in on what it is that makes her really not be happy, we came up with something phenomenal. And that was the fact that it's very simple, actually. What I'm going to say you all know is she doesn't know herself enough, right? In other words, she creates unrealistic expectations of who she is. The template of her being is set up in a way that it doesn't match with the template of her expectations of what she wants from herself, right? This person doesn't give herself enough kindness and love and credit to give herself an environment where she could feel successful. She keeps setting herself up for failure, right? She keeps coming up with outrageous ideas that she can never do so that she can prove to herself that she's a failure, right? She keeps creating scenarios where she has to give so much love to so many people that she can never do and she can never really fulfill, because it's impossible how she set herself up in order to feel the familiar environment of feeling miserable and unaccomplished again and again and again. So we had this conversation and she had a breakthrough that she's actually doing this to herself. So the key to happiness, one step at least, is have realistic expectations. First, get to know who you are, right? If you're a Toyota and you're not a Ferrari, right, then don't try to go 200 miles per hour. It just doesn't work, right? Find your brand of who you are, right? So without knowing yourself, you cannot set up the right expectations and goals for yourself, and you can't be happy. Number two is know the difference between goals and states, right? Amazing thing. Goals are things that are measured, timed, we go towards them, we want to achieve them, we set them up, but they're not what causes us to conditionally love ourselves or not. States, on the other hand, are instantaneously. I can go ahead and instantly create the state of joy. I can smile, fake it till you make it, and then boom, my feeling about myself changes, the muscles change, the physiology changes, who I am shifts towards that vibration, and boom, I get into a new state, energetic state, helpful state, thoughtful state, learning state, camera state, right? I have a little something anchor, I go like this when I get into camera state, and then this surge of energy comes to me because I've practiced it, right? So all these states are instant. Happiness is also a state. A lot of people mistake happiness state with a goal, right? They think like, okay, my goal is to make $100,000 this year, or my goal is to become healthier. So whenever I become that, then I'll be happy. No, happiness is the fuel itself. You need the energy to get there. So if you cut off your supply, your air supply, so to speak, you can't get to your goal. You actually need to instantaneously create the feeling of gratitude and happiness, so it gives you the fuel so you can go forward, right? So knowing the difference, what's happiness, what's a goal?
And the happiness comes from you. It doesn't come from something outside of you.
Yes. So happiness comes from, it obviously has to come from within, like you're saying, Christine, and it has to come from a space where you know you're creating it. When you know you mastered, you own it, you can be more and more of that energy. If the energy lives out there and I have to keep reaching for it, then I'm foreign to it, right? If I'm foreigner to that energy of, let's call happiness, so to speak. Now I want to tell you something even more powerful. We're going to go back to the ancient language, the Hebrew language, and the word for happiness in Hebrew is simcha. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why this word is so powerful. In the Hebrew language, every word actually has the definition of the essence of what that is. Simcha comes from the word mach, which means to erase your agendas. right? Literally stop.
Be in the now.
Yeah, be in the now. Stop creating the conditions for happiness. You just erase the conditions, right? Be in the now. Let go of the past because it's already gone. Be in the now. Forget about the future because that's where anxiety lives, right? Just be in this moment right here, right now, in this moment right here in your skin, right? So that's the word simcha. Now, the middle word of simcha, which means mach, which means erase, if you read it also as moach, it means mindset, right? So you get the entire definition right from Adam and Eve, right from creation, right there, right? Now, the reason us human beings are so behind in truly being happy, because we can see we have a society of very unhappy people, right? And I'm living here in California. I've been traveling from California to Florida, to New York, to Georgia, Tbilisi, to Turkey. I just came back from there to Thailand. All these countries I've been visiting, it seems like everybody is seeking one thing, which is this fulfillment, deep fulfillment and happiness, and an excitement from your soul, right? A lot of people get up and they don't have anything that excites them really. So they're looking for excitement, like an ant just looking to eat a little food, and they're just grabbing on whatever they can. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of drugs, a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of TV, a little bit of this. And we've become a society of consumers that are just not happy. We just keep taking in and we're not happy. Why are we not happy, right? What is it that we're missing? What's the missing ingredient? What kind of food are we not getting to nourish us, right? And I'm going to leave that answer for you guys to come up with, but based on at least some of the stuff we said, some of the stuff and some of the stuff Christina's sharing, and some of the other interviews you're going to watch from these beautiful people that are doing this, what is it? What is it that we're missing? If it's not working, do something else, right? And like Einstein said, I think the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result, right? We're just not happy. Why do we keep doing this? It's not giving you what you want, right?
And never give up.
And never give up. It's like this, I remember many years ago, I used to think like making money is you put your money in the bank and they give you 1% profits, right? Or interest. And then I realized, wait a minute, that's not really profitability, right? There's so many other ways where you can actually multiply your financial life and gain. So until you actually come to a realization and have a self-worth that, hey, I deserve something better. I want to make something happen. I want to make myself bigger, greater than what meets the eye. I want to be that thing. Until you see that potential, it becomes very difficult to actually do something for yourself, because pain cushions until your vision pulls. Pain cushions until your vision pulls.
So, can you give your contact information so our audience can follow your work?
Absolutely. So once again, my name is author Shahin Jedian, author of several books, 42 books and films. Here's one of my books called Divine Prescription for Life. It's on Amazon. It's not a $10 book. It's a $250 book. It comes with CDs that you can work with. If you're at the Expos, you can get my books and CDs and a 7-minute soul code name discovery with me for an incredible offer. So if you're here at the Expo, you see me any place at the Expo, I recommend you take advantage of it, because I've made it more accessible so I can be with you. Outside the Expo, I charge $1,000 an hour. Inside the Expo, it's really, really tangible. To reach me, in general, you can go to my website, SoulCodeDoctor.com, DOCTOR spelled out, SoulCodeDoctor.com. Over there I have lots of information of how you can benefit, lots of free gifts, and how you can also contact me from the contact form. I am all over the world for seminars, expos. Today I happen to be at the Conscious Life Expo. You can also take my quiz at Jedianics.com or SoulCodeDoctor.com. It's a quiz. It's a 5-minute quiz you take. It tells you a lot about your life path. It tells you about the yoga pose you can do that will benefit you, specifically customized for you. It'll tell you your color that's good for you to visualize. It'll tell you your health, how to measure where you are, all by taking this 5-minute test and questionnaire. You'll get also 30 days of powerful resources coming to you through your email. So This is my gift to you, and I'm excited to be with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Christine, and thank you for shooting this video. I love this media work that you guys are doing. It's really beautiful. I hope it spreads and give you guys a blessing that it should keep spreading in the world and really help a lot of people, like today you're doing at the Conscious Life Expo. There's so many people, healers, that are available in this world that need to help the world, and unfortunately, not enough media is getting out there to help them get out there and access more people, you know? And so you guys are doing a wonderful job, and I'm just really thankful and grateful to you.
Yes, besides the Shortcut to Happiness, we are exposing our audience to all kinds of information that is available, and each person will resonate in their soul, you know, of what they want to follow.
Yeah, and what's your information also?
I'm gonna do some stuff. Yes, I'm gonna be talking about happiness, on every way about happiness. Have it be health, being in the now, you know, accepting yourself, having something to look forward to. I probably have 300 topics already on happiness, but this was the first day or the first thing that we did.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, how could they watch these videos? What's the website? Somebody sees them? Wants to see all
Yeah, we're not worried about that in these videos at all. Not right now. So this is Christine from Shortcut to Happiness. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more videos coming. I enjoy being with you.